Really? Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Ventus Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against CC. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoralty election. So I'm focusing on the second plan, to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first try run, but I never forget it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it the signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to CC. Except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. And now that I think of it, it also had a unique pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. Yes, that's the aroma I remember. Oh, wait, just a moment. I remember the cheese. This is it. This is just what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Atheno cheese, of course. Makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Brian not only found the recipe but managed to reproduce it. But this is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make Hateno cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Let me pay you for the cheese, okay? 100 rupees, nice. Believe me, it's worth every rupee. Now then, I should get in touch with Queens so we can start preparing for mass production. I asked the Hattinoville General Store and some traveling merchants to add it to their wares too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch it. Okay. It's completed already. And now. I'm worried about that man. Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not, becoming something of a hassle. They're both too so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. What's on your mind? Ma. Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mind words. It's about my husband, really. That man of mine, he shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him. Plus, I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. Surely they both meet each other, as both sides, DC and the mayor. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'd never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something. Well, We'll figure it out. This one? No entry without permission. Okay. Yeah, I think then we do today. This is a Tino stuff. Meets diary. Notes toward a new variety of pumpkin. Of course, read. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix it. So I got together with Nick, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. Color, shape and appearance are based on the CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snack fog. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Okay. You learned a few things from the journal found in the chat. Reed is developing a new type of vegetable with Nick. He's trying to incorporate elements from the CC clothing line, and his efforts haven't come to anything yet. Report back to Mr. Zelda. Please come back. I've been a good girl. How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about? You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulting with Nex so often. He could have just asked Cici about it directly. But I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why we went to Ventus Clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. It's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you I promised you a reward. And I keep my promises. Alien tomato. Okay. What a pair the two of them make if they would just get along. That looks like a tourist. A great ton pool in. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker at the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need something. Probably my wife, Primer, you'll be dealing with. Every time I show my face around there, she demands to know why I'm not wearing CC brand clothes. So I'm keeping my distance until the fat dies down. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. You need something else? Something not related to the inn? Huh. Have a healing show. Oh, for me? Thanks. My wife loves CC stuff, so I save it as a treat for her. I'm not too into the designs myself, but she's pretty pleased with them. And she does look incredibly cute when she wears them too. Yeah, that CC is alright in my book. And I'm not the only one. Cohen from the farm on the hill said the same thing. Okay, number one. And it's very obviously we can do something wrong. I had no idea Warden could be so stubborn. He would always humor me before we got married, no matter what I asked. Would it be so hard for him to wear a simple CC brand hat? I don't understand why he's this dead set against it.
Huh?
Oh, can I help you? Oops, I really can't be dwelling on that right now. Not while I'm on the clock.
Oh.
Good evening. You must be ready to relax for the night after a long journey.
Hi.
Welcome to Ton Pu Inn. Will you be staying with us today? Nope. If you're looking for a more relaxing and you can have. Nope.
Wow.
Take care and visit us. Maybe the next time. Warden is leaning carelessly against the terrace. I catch him off guard and jam a head on his head. Oh. Wait. Direction. Hä? Ah, hier. No. It's a school. Major House. I missed it. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Wait a full day.
Oh.
I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but What were you doing with Mrs. Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a long. I mean, a friend of a friend tipped me off. I talked to her.
What?
You went and asked what Mrs. Ivy likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Oh, gotta play it smooth. And let him guess I'm the one dying to know. Alright then, so what is it? What does Mrs. Ivy want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants hot-footed frogs and 100 of them at that? Yeah, that checks out. Mrs. Ivy's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one. I better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job, even for someone you love.
Ah.
But not if I had help. You traveler types go into vales and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you find frogs, and you don't even have to go far. Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs in a vale somewhere in this village? Maybe I should check it out later. What? I didn't say anything? Huh? Look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those.
Huh?
Hey buddy, I hear the faint croaks of little frogs. Specifically 10 hot-footed frogs in that pouch of yours. Yeah, here is some. 1, 2, 3, 10 frogs, all accounted for. Allow me to take those off your hands. And as promised, here's your reward. Mushroom, 10. Nice. Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. How I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Mrs. Ivy. That's why Money, will check everywhere in sight. Yes, said it loud. Oh, no coming back from that one. Completed, okay. That is mean. Go into a house and execute. Well, now, what could you need with me so late at night? I'm getting on in years, as you can see. I need my full night's rest if I don't want to wake up tired tomorrow. I've got an early start, so if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to sleep. Do you have something to say? A Hylian Shroom? Gift from Sissy? Thanks for that. The world of fashion moves too fast for us old folks. But I'm in favor of any mayor who can make sure this village stays a place where the younger folk are happy to live.